How's it going, guys? Welcome to Ambrose Landscaping YouTube channel. In today's video, we're doing a review on the Echo HC-2420 hedge trimmer that Echo went and sent us. So let's go ahead and get started.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are, mysterious. That's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow, mysterious. That's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
Alright guys, thanks so much for tuning in today. Like I said, we're doing the full review on the HC-2420 trimmer that Echo sent us. They did send us this trimmer for free, and in exchange for an honest review, which we're going to be giving to you guys. Alright guys, so the first thing on the pros list is the front facing exhaust. This has by far been my favorite thing about the new trimmer that we received. Of course, previously before this trimmer, we were running HC-152 Echo trimmers that you can buy at Home Depot, and the problem with those is that all their exhausts shoot down. And the biggest flaw about that, of course, is that it can actually damage the shrub. Or even if you are running the trimmer, if you were to set it down in the grass real quick to do something, of course, all that heat will burn out the grass and, of course, damage it as well. So having it facing frontwards, you don't have to worry about that at all. And it just has by far been my favorite thing about the trimmer. Alright guys, so next on the list is the 5-position adjustable handle. This has been another great feature that I believe Echo has added to the trimmer, and is actually one of the biggest reasons why I asked Echo to send it to us, since I've never used a trimmer with that ability on the market before. Simply all you have to do is click the button, switch to the position that you want, pull the trigger, and then it locks into place. Very simple, very easy to use. It's not time consuming at all. Like I said, it only just takes a couple of seconds to do it. Now with the handle being able to adjust at the 90-degree angle where it's aligned with the trimmer, it's been used as almost a compass to help us make sure that we're getting us that nice straight line along our tall hedges, like I said, behind me. Alright guys, next that we have on the list is lightweight. Now surprisingly, this trimmer only comes in at 11.5, where the HC-152 comes in at 11.8. And the biggest difference there is that this is a 24-inch blade, where the other one's a 20-inch blade. Now, of course, any lawn care or landscaping professional knows it's all about the weight. Of course, when using a hedge trimmer, the lighter the weight, the better, especially when you're doing any kind of shrubbery above your head that will really wear out your arms fast. And of course, any low shrubbery will wear out your back. So honestly, having this machine be lighter than the HC-152 has been a complete surprise to me. Alright guys, so next on the list is easy start, and honestly I cannot express to you guys how easy it is to start this thing. Not even that long after using it, I actually wound up breaking the string from pulling it too hard. When I went to go get it fixed by my mechanic, he even told me, he says, honestly when pulling this, you have to pull it like an old granny. Not to be offensive, but it's that easy to start, honestly, just this quick little drag, and it starts right up, of course, once it's warmed up. It does take a couple pulls, of course, once it's cold. Honestly, for us, it's about 2-3 pulls max to get it started, but after that, it's just smooth sailing. Alright, so next on the list is the off and on switch. Now, one thing I do love about it on the 2420 is how it's simply on top, out of the way, and when you're changing positions with your hands, with the trimmer, when you're moving around, you don't have to worry about simply turning it off. Now, on the HC-152, they have a little knob that usually hangs off the side, and I always tend to turn off the machine when kind of flipping all around. So to be honest, having this in the correct position with the correct, switch on it has definitely saved us some time, and definitely saved us some headache from turning off in the middle of working. So next on the list is the tip guard, and what's nice about this, of course, is that anytime you're doing low cutting along the ground, that tip guard is there to protect your trimmer. Without it, which I have experienced with some older trimmers, is that when the blades get really close to the ground, they tend to hit it and it just makes this really bad vibration, and of course it's not good for your trimmer. So honestly, adding that where you can simply just drag it and not worry about the trimmer bouncing all over the place has been another great asset for this trimmer. Alright guys, so the last thing that we have on the list is the springs on the bottom of the trimmer to help with vibrations. And of course, any homeowner or even landscaping or lawn care professional knows that does a lot of hedge trimming. After a while, if it doesn't have that, your hands and arms tend to go numb, and usually you have to take a break and you're not able to trim for as long. But what's nice about this is that it really eliminates the vibration from trimming, and it allows you to go for a lot longer periods, and you're able to get a lot more done and not having to take breaks all the time. So definitely another great feature on the HC-2420. Alright guys, so now we're going to go ahead and get started with the cons list. Now the first thing on the cons list, I wouldn't even really call it a con, is a smaller fuel tank. Now this only has a 12.5 ounce tank, where the HC-152 has a 15.6 ounce. So of course, being used to a bigger tank, I'm able to last a little bit longer compared to this one. But with having a smaller tank, of course, it saves a lot of weight. So of course, any kind of weight, any arm saving strength really does help. Like I said, not a major thing, but I would have to put it honestly on the list. Now, to be honest, that was the only con I can think of, was the smaller fuel tank. The only two problems we have with this trimmer, one of course the string breaking, which to be honest is more of a pro than a con, because it just shows how easy it is to start the machine. The other problem that we had, it was actually with the spark plug. What happens, it was about 20-30 minutes into using it, we turned it off, and when we turned it back on, it wouldn't start. So I took it to my shop. Of course, I had to get my string fixed, because that's when it broke. And what happened was, there was this little buildup between the spark plug gap, and it was not allowing it to spark. So we just simply changed the spark plug. Just thought, okay, maybe a piece of granule got in there somehow. Well, not only another 30 minutes after doing it, it happened again. So not sure exactly what the problem is. I don't know if it's the spark plug or not, but that was honestly the only problems that we have with the trimmer. Other than that, like I said, it cuts amazing, has a great weight, and not a single thing I would change about it. Alright guys, so that was our review on the HC-2420 trimmer. Like I said, best trimmer I have ever used. Not a single thing I would change about it. I would highly recommend this to any professional or even homeowner that wants a good, reliable trimmer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All the specs for this machine and price, of course, will be located down below in the description box, so be sure to check that out. Thank you again to Echo for sending us this. We really appreciate your partnership with us and just helping us out. And just want to thank everyone for watching this video. So be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and we will see you guys next time on Ambrose Landscaping.